Good morning, everyone. The sun is shining. Someone's looking over us. The rain has stopped.
I think we got our forecast.
I hope everyone at home is doing alright, looking after themselves, keeping their family close, telling everyone around them they love them. We battle on again. Thank you all for joining us again. Got a lot of nice faces turn up again as we do some Saturday mornings. It's great to see. There's a lot of love and support. Being Saturday, I'm hoping there's things going on around this country. Hoping people are waking up, understanding the bullshit that's going on. I did see a post this morning, Credlin did on Sky News. Pauline Hanson even shared it to do with the voice. So the freedom of information request to understand what some of the voice is about is out there, which is good. Some truth might start to come out, even though it doesn't tell us everything, because they still won't tell us what's in the referendum. But it's definitely exposing a lot more of Albanese's lies and bullshit. If you get a chance, have a look at it. I posted on a couple of channels. As we know, there's a lot of shit out there. It's just distractions to keep us busy and occupied on other things. We know whatever goes on, we will still keep standing for the truth. Try and make a better world out of it. Yeah, it's very nice to see some people here today. It's very hard seeing people for the first time since Ruby's passed. We all had different connections with her. But yes, she'll be very missed. And you can feel the love from everyone. I want to take a shortcut this morning. predicted rain all week for today, and they made sure they put enough chemicals in the air last night. All afternoon lawn, line after line. So it did rain through the night, but it's cleared nicely now. Good morning to you all. Thanks for joining us. Hope everyone noted another one of Vaughan's thumbnails. He's been working very hard on them. He thinks outside the box with a lot of this stuff. Oh, sorry to sound... I don't know how to fix that, guys. I know if I talk straight into it, it'll be better. Maybe I'll take the sock off. As was it Dick Johnson or was it Mr. Sheen on their ad back in the day? What do you want a sock for? Just bear with me, guys. Hopefully the sound's a bit better there, guys. I've probably just been waffling to myself the whole way here. Alright, I don't know where to set these up from today. Obviously the sound's an issue as always. Oh, thank you, Pen. I might set these up from behind. If it sounds better with the sock off, you'll hear through the speaker quite fine. So I'll give you the rear view so you can watch the house and what's going on here. It just the camera awesome. Yeah, that's right, Dash. We need to wake everyone up. We've all been talking about the Great Awakening for a long time. The information's there. We've just got to get these people to look through the trees to find the forest to see everything that's going on. We'll keep trying. A few ladies still just coming in, so we'll get started shortly.
I'll read that book again.
Servo dog.
The way the sheep the way the writing kept getting stuff off the floor. And the way the sheep were taking away the mantle was very confusing.
Just a little good day today to see so many people. Nice turnout today. Good morning, everyone. Please rise. Please move forward. Headdress. Steadfast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch till the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we to the left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them. Lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
Good morning, Governor General David Hurley. Good morning, Australia. Time to wake up. Stop pushing the snooze button and do something. We had a lot of investigations for any good reasons, but what use is an investigation if there's no follow-up, no accountability, no justice. There's no justice, this is just an agreement that, okay, that we're doing it, and we are not agreeing with the things what happened. It's still happening in government, jurisdiction, all over the world. Your Excellency, the Honourable David Hurley, as the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Brothel Commission 1995 till 1997. The Brothel Commission has catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in the 90-year suppression order, containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister, and others, finally enough. Unfortunately, there's no justification here yet. No court, no nothing. This meaning you agree and give them permission to continually doing their crimes. That our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being population is unacceptable. We visited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. The then Senator Bill Heaven delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. And we're still waiting, Governor General. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people, such as the 28 people on the police report, keep each other secret. Senator in his appeal, before the judge of the day, we decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. And Governor General and anyone else who hears it, that's the reason why we're losing confidence in the judiciary. You can't hide crimes from us anymore. Time for accountability. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Brothel Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have the right to full disclosure of this investigation, given that we paid for it, so we own it. We have the right for the results. And justice has to be done. 27 painful years later, we have stood here since August 30, 2021 at the Governor House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February 2022, here addressing you in our house. Do you remember this day? I do. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. Which there shouldn't be any of them. Because pedophilia is and will never be accepted in our society. We the people also require the individual honor with the position of Governor General. In case you don't know who this is, that's you, David Hurley. To uphold the requirements of the Office of Governor General and inquire why the Governor General, you, have not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people peaceful protesting. And it's to protect the rights of all Australians and anyone else who joins us in this beautiful country. It is up to the citizens, men and women and children of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judicial system and parliament on this matter. And my confidence is close to none. You sincerely concerned men and women and children of Australia. David Hurley, speak up and do your job.
Good morning, Governor General David Hurley. As a sixth-generation woman, mother and grandmother, it's time to protect our children. Stand up, all you men, all you women out there. Time is a ticking. My name is Joanne. I have lost confidence in the government, federal, state and illegal local. I instruct you, David, to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. We don't want pedophiles running parliament telling us what to bloody do. Further, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission, released to the public, unredacted, immediately! These two things are not up for negotiation. We will be here every day until you do as instructed. National Redress Scheme, www.nationalredress.gov.au. The National Redress Scheme has been created in response to recommendations by the Royal Commission into institutional responses to child sexual abuse. The Royal Commission into institutional responses to child sexual abuse listened to thousands of people about the abuse they experienced as children. Abuse happened in orphanages, children's homes, schools, churches, and other religious organisations, sports clubs, hospitals, foster care, and other institutions. All these institutions are supposed to be caring for our children, not raping them. What the hell's going on? And where are all the perpetrators? It's a bit like Epstein, lots of victims, no perpetrators. It's a crime to rape children. It's a criminal offence. Illegal. The National Redress Scheme provides support to people who experienced institutional child sexual abuse. The scheme acknowledges that many children were sexually abused in Australian institutions. Holds institutions accountable for this abuse. Institutions can't rape children. People do.
That's it. Where are they?
Where are all these people who've been raping the children? Still walking around free. It helps people who've experienced institutional child sexual abuse gain access to counselling, a direct personal response, and a redress payment. The scheme started on the 1st of July 2018 and runs for 10 years. Where are the perpetrators?
You don't have to be very smart, David, to realise what has been happening for years now. And that is that if you're high enough up the tree, you can do whatever you like with children and you are not held accountable. That's why they introduced suppression orders. The Royal Commission, headed up by Wood, had the power to lay charges against high-profile pedophiles. They did not do so. Instead, they worked with the government of New South Wales to suppress the knowledge of that. Can't have people knowing who's raping their children. Can't have those victims find some level of I don't know what to call it, closure, with their perpetrators facing criminal charges and ending up in prison. It has not happened. Instead, these people are free to continue their crimes. Not only that, but the 28, after Governor General Jeffrey suppressed their evidence and their names, the Federal Attorney General then was responsible to protect them from any charges of pedophilia, both historical and current. So they are not Australia's most wanted by the government, they are Australia's most protected by the government. But we are here to tell you they are Australia's most wanted. We represent thousands and hundreds of thousands of Australians who want those people facing court for their crimes. Because what was suppressed was not only their names, but evidence of crimes against them. But Wood Royal Commission did achieve one thing. The government had to change the Royal Commission legislation to make sure that this list of 28 or any other list of high-profile pedophiles coming out of any Royal Commission after that is automatically suppressed. 2018 was a very busy year for the government hiding high-profile pedophiles. They put in place the redress scheme to hide the people within institutions that were raping children. An institution is held liable, not the perpetrator. They are protected by this scheme. Because to receive any help by the scheme, you have to first agree never to discuss who the perpetrator is, and you have no recourse legally against the perpetrator. Great system. If we pay them money, they'll shut up. I'm sure that's been the case for many, many years. And then in 2018-19, they introduced legislation changes to the Royal Commission Act so that any testimony given in closed session was automatically suppressed for 99 years. First, they made it closed session so the public couldn't hear the accusations. And then they changed the law so that in closed session, it will never be heard for 99 years. I'm sure there's suitable punishment for people releasing that within 99 years. So the government thinks they've covered their ass in protecting their own. But we're here every day to tell you it is not acceptable to rape children in our society. And we will stand here until things change. I have one question before I go. I haven't heard your answer yet, David, so I'm going to ask you the question again. David Hurley, are you a child rapist and a child trafficker? I ask the question because a young man last year on Anzac Day stood on your front lawn and made a very public accusation against you. And your silence was deafening. So I'm still waiting for your answer to that. Speak up, David. Do us a courtesy of responding to these very serious charges.
Did anyone else have anything to say today?
Oh, Bill, come on, let it go. Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
No, that's all right, go for it.
We're happy.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. 2% camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut you loose, up lock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gone. Regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We will try, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shot, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. They're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. Listen, how many years? We're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Hello, worry for the law and in June income war accords. Gotta cut out the cancer. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years goes past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps. Done all the camps. Who keeps out of Canberra, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never won a mask. 2 years ago, past that, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camp, can't go to camp, took the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
Since the Australian Act 1986, the governor has no influence into the state rulings anymore. No Governor General has any more into the state. The borders into agreed
Have a great day, guys. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
Appreciate
all right.
it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we don't
Jump
need to.
through
Yeah.
when we're doing
You can always share our place.
Oh, really? And she's a jumper, and it was all wet, and I thought she'll jump all over you.
Oh, that's all
So I
right.
took her for a run, and it's come off a bit. So yeah, no, it's clean now.
She'll clean off now, but then she'll be dirty by the time you get back to the car.
I must go and get it off before I go in the car.
You enjoy your day, guys.
Yeah.
We'll give the locals some space. It's a really nice spot here. All the dog walkers love to bring their dogs down. A lot of them love to play in there. I'll take you for a walk over to see the possums though. Make sure they're doing all right. Alright, watch your ears for a second, especially those wearing headphones. Just gonna take him off for a minute. Lots of nice conversations going on there today. Well, when you come over, Nobby, I'm sure you can touch it up. But yeah, it does need some work. Yeah, exactly. No, it's always nice. The family come back in and out. We have our little reunions. There is always a lot of love down here by the lake, guys. And I feel sorry for those of you who haven't actually been able to be here and enjoy the love, friendship, compassion that everyone that comes in to brings in with them. I'm going to put the microphone back on because I don't know how the sound's going. I'll try not to make too much noise. Put this in. Everyone tells me it doesn't bounce so much.
Our society is so wrong. As a teacher, swimming instructor, if you touch a kid just to help it to survive in an emergency, you have to be scared to be prosecuted as a predator or pedophile if you touch them in an inconvenient position or stuff. And you might lose your job because you could potentially be a pedophile. But all what you want is to save a life in this instance. You act, not react, you just act and do the action what is necessary to save the kids. But meanwhile, we have people out there vaping real pedophiles, and they're get away with anything. So they're using the law to intimidate people. They're trying to do good things, but using the law to also give the real pedophiles protection. How is this right in our society? Honest people have to fear for doing nothing, but the people who are doing wrong getting away with everything. That's ununderstandable. Or imagine you would go to the lawn and said, every life-born child who no one wants to take, we should just let it lie down in wherever it is, and let it suffer to death. Imagine we would say we should do this. We would be called murderers or stuff, but this is what's going on at the moment. This is what they're doing. Or imagine we would say everyone who doesn't take a voluntary medicine has to lose their job. He's not allowed to work. This discrimination, racist, whatever. But this is what they're doing. In the name of justice. The world is so wrong. I have to share. Standing up for the right things, and you got called an idiot, conspiracy theorist, a nutcase, a cook or whatever. But imagine we would advocate for the opposite what we actually stand in. Maybe we should. Maybe we should tell them to do all these things what they're doing. Maybe then they realize what's going on. Yeah.
Maybe we'd finally get some attention from the media.
Yes. Maybe we have to turn criminals to be good.
It's an upside down world.
The more and more you learn, the more and more Here, let's press my toolbox.
Thank you, Toby. It all gets very emotional. Some days we're going alright, some days it all just gets too much.
relocate this matter onto the Parliament lawn.
Well, I do. That's why I go there every day.
Doing the same ritual there as well. If he doesn't want to listen, no one hears us there. Few people.
Not many people here at the lawn either. On the right day, there's people there. On the right day, a lot of people listen. When Phil spoke on the lawn the other day, there was kids. You heard it yourself. You were up the top in the forecourt. There was people hearing it. It all needs to be heard. We need to get the message out. People still ride past me and say, "Go home, cooker." No one cares.
That's the problem.
No one cares about COVID anymore. They don't even know what we stand here for. They don't want to look into anything. They don't. The society doesn't care anymore. As long as they're happy, that's the problem. They won't be able to hide from it forever. Until it affects them, they don't want to know about it. And oh, hope is the wind bad on there? Do we need a sock on? If I need the sock on, someone put it up in the comments. I can't. I never keep up with the comments. We know it will change. What is that point? Awesome. Thank you, Helen. Yeah. What does it take? I question it. I ask every day, and as I've been saying a long time. We just got to wake that one person up. That right person needs to be woken up. And we don't know who that person is yet. It could be someone that hates us right now. And that might be the one piece of the jigsaw puzzle that brings everything into line. It could be Neil. He's got so much passion. But all I know is that some of our senators say things, and like just listen to Roberts yesterday. I don't know if I told you this, but listening to Roberts yesterday, questioning the Pfizer and Moderna executives, they don't answer anything. But we've got the evidence. Like, look at the patents that were put out. All these evidence that's out there, and they don't ask those questions. It seems like a show to me that they just look like they're doing the right thing, but the right things aren't said, the right questions aren't being asked. I know they will ignore it, but if you put the right evidence into place, it will be in their Hansards, and they can't ignore it. They will have to take shit on notice. They will have to speak about it. All the good doctors, all the right people have got all the right data there. It needs to be done. I just know I'm not leaving this line. I'm going to keep doing what I can. I will keep trying to wake others, and I will keep trying to spread the word. And I appreciate everyone that does the same at home. Yeah, exactly. That's right, Helen. And I find sometimes we just plant little seeds. We don't go deep dive. We just give them little ideas to look at things, because if you go deep, they just ignore us and think we're crazy. Small seeds, questioning things, especially about that childcare worker. Why didn't they arrest him years ago? Why did they allow him to keep doing what he was doing? 91 little girls destroyed. Their lives will be destroyed forever. They will never be the same again. The redress scheme, it explains it all. It's so easy. If people can't understand this shit, try and shake them a little bit. But very simple things to wake people up with. None of it's conspiracy. It's on their websites telling us all. Yeah, no, I apologise, Sharon. The Saturday you were there, I was supposed to be there. Would have been my last chance to say goodbye to Ruby too. But I did want to meet you. I did want to see everyone there, but time did not allow it to happen. We will all meet each other. We will all get time to spend time and hang out when this shit show's over. We all just keep fighting and battling everywhere we can though. And I appreciate everyone out there. I feel the love from you all. I know everyone struggles, but lean on your friends. We all hold each other together to get us through another day. Don't hide in the corner. Don't suffer alone. Oh, don't eat them. Oh, please don't eat them. They're so good. The more you don't eat, the more I get to take home. Sorry, I am a touch greedy. I try and be sharing and caring, but I'm not very good at it when it comes to cupcakes. No, I haven't yet. I've still got one chocolate and one cherry. But I will go and grab one now for little guy. I better show you the treats Jo's made. She goes to a lot of effort every day to look after everyone. A lot of people do a lot of things to keep things working smoothly around here, guys. And I appreciate, look at these beautiful people. Barb and Mike turn up as often as they can. They always bring some sticky bun, and everyone brings the love around here. You're a sparrow, Joe.
come around again.
I do have a place on a weekend place in the week to kind of bit of a focus. But yeah, their weekend down in Canberra.
Without a breeze, still is.
I'm curious, Sydney, we had like 2 weeks with this university of no spraying in the sky. Right. That's always good because it, like you just said, in the last couple of days there's been a bit of squirting
I
going
guess
on.
that
Before that, look up.
they were just outside like well, I think they're going to be on the bushfire.
I'm about to have a cuppa. I didn't get a hug from you yet, Danny. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining in. No, I saw a roll in this morning. I'm running late as always. What's interesting, they were thinking Greece like the Pacific country, not a massive island. Like they had cut through the roads to go up to the Mark Lake. Well, they were a long way away from us. That just means there's fires in the world. There's other things like going on in Australia. Kafka was one that they put down and they wanted to get. Well, at one stage, Greece said that the largest of dairy. Protest on the lawn, lots and lots of people, and at least 5 minutes of trucks driving in. It's all to do with transport and shit, but right, do you know how it is? There's lot of trucks. So maybe we should go and enjoy the rest of our conversation on the bloody lawn. So thank you, Dave. So sorry, Diggs, I'm going to cut you short. I'm gonna turn you off in just a minute. We're going to run up to the lawn. If it's something worth filming, I'll probably put the live stream back on. I'm sure Vaughan at short notice can come up with another quick thumbnail and a description, or I'll do it. But thanks for joining us, Diggs. Be free, be loved, share your love, and we'll see you soon, guys. But I'll give you 2 minutes while I finish making my coffee. He's up there. There's a big rally on the lawn, just so you know. We'll be there. Trucks everywhere, Vaughan. 5 minutes of trucks driving in. Just trucks rolling in 5 minutes straight. And lots of protesters on the lawn. I'm sure you Diggs will be able to work out what's going on. I'm sure there's going to be something online about what's happening on the lawn. I never hear about shit until it happens. Yeah, love to you all. We'll speak to you guys later. Enjoy your days. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others.